It's the day, it's the day England is hosting a team which goes by the names of Scotland in the Wembley Stadium today in the Euros. Remember, someone come in and asked, this channel is all about Manchester United, why the Euros are coming through. I told you that the only Euros in the group stages that we're really going to bring onto this channel are those matches that really contain Manchester United players. You get, like today we know that England has 3 Manchester United players. There were 4, but one left, that is Dean Henderson, because he was ruled out because of an injury. We have Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and Rashford. And you never know, even before the Euros, a player who goes by the names of Jordan Sancho will be named as a Manchester United player in there. So that's the reason as to why we come in with the Euros and we bring you all the latest news and information as far as they are really concerned. Thank you guys for watching in. This is our day to bring you England versus Scotland predicted lineup in there. I know most of you really don't want to really know most of this, but I really have to bring it to you, because who else is going to bring you this detail at this time of the night to say that Harry Maguire returns, England versus Scotland predicted lineup, team news and preview in there as England takes on a side which goes by the names of Scotland today at Wembley. Now, for all those that really thought that this is really going to be an easy go for England, it's not. And it has not always been an easy goal, because when you look at this fixture, they are meeting for the 115th time, meaning they've met 114 times. And guess what? Scotland has won 41 times and England has won 48 times, and the rest have been draws. So it shows you that there is really, the gap is just 7 games. England has won 7 more games than Scotland. So, you know, England and Scotland, they're all in United Kingdom. We all know that. But all in all, there is that beef between England and Scotland. For all those that really have been studying history all over the years, you know what really brings up this beef. But all I can tell you is that we are here on Rock and Sports to bring you the predicted England lineup versus Scotland and the match preview in there, plus Scotland lineup that they might be bringing in there. Scotland getting some boost in there as Kian Tierney. Those who support Arsenal, you know him. He has been one of the best left backs. I think after Luke Shaw, he came next, because I like the way he played the left back in there. But Luke Shaw was the best left back into the Premier League, because what proves that he was the best left back? Each and every lineup that came in through from either the pundits and the Premier League itself and very many others, Luke Shaw really showed his face in there. He was the best left back into the Premier League. So it shows you how Luke Shaw really went ahead to do the needful onto his game in there, and I can really come to you and assure you that Luke Shaw won't stop, and we know that he might start, because last time he had an injury. That's why he was on the bench, and Trippier played off the left back. And very people were asking themselves, why should a manager who goes by names of Gary Southgate not really play Luke Shaw, because he is the best left back in the country and Europe this season, and you play a Trippier, everyone was puzzled, because there's a difference between playing a natural left back in there with a natural left foot, because it's easy for him really to bring in crosses. He does not need really to turn around to really put in that cross in. Even dribbling past players is easy, and it's easy, by the way, to do all these things from that flank. But guys, that was something that was really talked about very much. But all I want to let you know is that another statistic that you should know about England, they are playing in Wembley, and guess what? They've played 32 games in Wembley with Scotland. Scotland has won 9 and England has won 18. So it shows you there is a very big difference. Each and every time Scotland goes ahead to play against England in Wembley, England has a higher chance of winning. So it's really going to be a tight one, and that's why here at Rock and Sports we do come in with the predicted lineup in here. This is you, please, and allow me bring you this lineup of matches of England as they take on a side which goes by names of Scotland, as you see there. There we go. Can we really come on and do the needful? That is the pitch as you see it there. That is the pitch as you see it. They have predicted the England lineup versus Scotland. Predicted England lineup versus Scotland. We are really bringing you this because we know very many of you really want to know this, and we are doing you the needful, and we are bringing you. You see the pitch in there, it comes in there, straight in there, and you can as well go to the comment section and tell me who do you want to start in goal, who do you want to see in the centre back. But there are very many surprises. To me, I really think there are players that are really going to start in here, and they are really going to shock everyone. But I can tell you that you can as well go to the comment section, and we do the needful in there. So, guys, keep in here as we really jet into here as Pickford comes in there. Pickford comes in there starting in goal. Guys, there is no question on Pickford. The only goalkeeper that would have competed with him was one. And that is who? Dean Henderson, and is out. So you know that it's Pickford throughout. Right back, I think they are going to play a Kyle Walker in there because the manager, who goes by the names of Gary Southgate, likes Kyle Walker in there because he's a fast player in there, and Kyle Walker is really the big lad in there as you see him there coming onto the pitch. He plays for Man City. He had a wonderful season, played the Champions League final, but they lost to Chelsea, but they won the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. We go to John Stones in there. You know, he has been partnering with Ruben Diaz, the best Premier League player of the season of 2019-2020 in there. And by the way, ever since he was joined by Ruben Diaz, Man City's defense has improved a lot. And guess what? He's partnering with who? I think Harry Maguire has confirmed that he's fit, and I think he's among those options that the manager is going to pick on. That is, Harry Maguire is going to partner with John Stones, and I really want him to start, especially because he has rested at least he has rested because he got an injury on the 4th of May. I think it was the 4th of, was it 4th? Because we are playing Fulham. Let me see. Let me come in here and see. Harry Maguire, Manchester United versus Harry Maguire injury. Harry Maguire injury. I think it was, we are playing Aston Villa. Yes, I think we are playing Aston Villa. That's when he really got an injury, and it was a 3-1 win over Aston Villa. It was the 9th of May, and Harry Maguire has not played football from the 9th of May. You get? To the 9th of June makes it 1 month, and what else? 9th of June. So that means Harry Maguire is in 1 month and two weeks without playing football in there. So what I can let you know is that Harry Maguire is really returning to to England, and I really want him to play because he has rested, because my problem way back was that the lad was not resting, and thank God that he is really back onto the England squad in there, and his injury, he has recovered fully, and we expect him to feature into the game against Scotland tomorrow. Luke Shaw coming in on the left full back in there, and I expect him to start because the reason was given that the reason as to why he never played the game of Czech Republic of Croatia in there, that so England win 1-0, was because he had an injury. So that's something that Luke Shaw really stopped him from really appearing on the team sheet, but he really came on and never played. So Declan Rice in there, you know, he really did well, and he partnered very well. He controlled the midfield very well against a team which goes by the names of Croatia in there, alongside the lad who comes in from Leeds, that is Kevin Phillips. I also expect him to start onto this one, as you see. So Kevin Phillips coming in there with a 4-2-3-1 system. England is really going to play with today as they take on a team which goes by names of Scotland in there. You can as well go to the comment section and tell me what you think about my selection and what you guys have on my team and what are your thoughts on my team in there as I've picked it. You see there, Pickford in goal, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. That is my back four. Declan Rice and Kevin Phillips to play in front of my back four. Sterling to play off the right wing. That's what I expect because he has really, having scored, he never really had a very nice game, but he's scoring a goal really puts him into the starting lineup, because I would have said that Jadon Sancho would have come in, but no way he's coming in because the lad really scored a goal in there, and there is no way you can bench a lad like him having scored a goal against the team which goes by the names of Croatia in there with a Kevin Phillips assist. Mason Mount, no doubt, he's really one of the best that I've seen in England and playing that role very well. You remember he really assisted Kevin that assist to Kai Havertz in the finals of the Champions League, and so Chelsea netting their only goal that they used to win against Man City in there. Into this one, he also was really great and he really played very well. And I think Marcus Rashford is also going to start because I saw him into the press conference there a day before, apart from this one that had a hurricane in there. So I think he's also going to come in and start for a team which goes by names of England in there. So those are my three midfielders. Sterling playing the right wing, Mason Mount playing in the middle of the park, and Marcus Rashford to really play off the left wing in there. And guess who is really going to be into my forward or leading the line? It's none other than Harry Kane. Harry Kane is going to lead my line in there, so you can as well tell me what you think about Harry Kane leading the line in there. As you see, that's my team that I really selected. That's really going to take on a team which goes by the names of Scotland, and I think it's really going to come on and really go ahead and capture that win. In goal, it's Pickford in there, and right back we're having he's called who? He's Kyle Walker. We're having John Stones. We're having Harry Maguire, a Luke Shaw. We're having a Declan Rice. We're having a Kevin Phillips. Those are the two midfielders playing in front of the back four of England that I expect to start with. Harry Maguire to return and Luke Shaw in there. So that is Sterling right wing, Mason Mount in the middle of the park, Marcus Rashford to play off the left wing, and Harry Kane to play on the number 9 or alternate line in there. You can as well go to the comment section and tell me what you think about my team that are really picked to say that is really going to look on a team which goes by names of Scotland. All lies in your hands in there. That is my team. You can as well tell me what you think about my team by going to the comment section and telling me what I think. England is winning by 3-1. It's really going to be a tight one, but I think England has all what it takes to win this one. That has been my predicted lineup against England. Guys, I'm out for now. See you tomorrow when we do the watch along of England versus Scotland at Wembley here on Morgan Sports. Please subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here and there. How does that happen? After subscribing, you have to hit the notification